Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on into another Mancave101 Podcast trailer reaction video. Today, we're talking about Marvel's first family. The Fantastic Four is officially back, and this time they're in the MCU, not the Fox universe, any of that stuff. So we're getting our first look at the MCU's iteration of Marvel's first family, Fantastic Four. We're going to talk a little bit about the characters. We're going to reference cartoon back from 1967, and then we're going to give our opinions on the new trailer and see kind of some of the references, compare. Before we do, let me introduce the guys live from the Man Cave. It's Caleb, my one guy, Leo. What's happening?
I feel bad for DC.
Don't now you just had to piss people off, huh? Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Big Chase. What's happening?
Hey, James Gunn, it's clobbering time.
And I, of course, am your man in the chair, AA Rod. All right, guys. So let's start with a little overview of the characters. I'm gonna do the best I can here. If you guys, I'm gonna proclaim this beforehand. I don't have every single detail on the characters. This is a general overview. So I'm gonna start at the top. So I'm gonna start with Johnny Storm. So the powers that I have for Johnny Storm, obviously, fire manipulation. He can fly. He does have some super strength. I know he's not obviously a super strong character, but he has some super strength, obviously stronger than a normal person. I know he's like immune to heat, some stuff like that. So that kind of stuff. So I think that kind of sums it up. There's other stuff in there, but he's also got some combat skills, all that. The Thing, he's a big pile of rocks. He's really strong.
Yeah,
I mean, there's other things too. He's durable. He's very, there's a bunch of different.
Actually, I think it's ex-Marine. Yes. All my double dogs up there. He's ex-Marine. Obviously, he's the enforcer of the crew. Super strong. He has gone up against Submariner. He's gone up against the Hulk numerous times. Who else? Help me out.
Fantastic Four. He's actually when he goes back and forth. And we've got to mention the first thing. Cat's from Brooklyn, baby.
He is. He's from Brooklyn.
Spread love to Brooklyn way.
Cat's from Brooklyn.
From Bensonhurst, I believe.
Yeah.
Shout out Bensonhurst, Brooklyn.
So jumping over to Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman. So name says it in and of herself. She can turn invisible. I think it's due to like light manipulation or something like that she can make herself invisible, something along those lines.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Good.
I was gonna say she can also make other people invisible. I know she has like a super jump of some kind that's always referenced. She can do like a really long double jump or some nonsense like that. She heals people as well in some way, shape, or form. I think. Yeah. Something she could do.
She also has air manipulations when she creates her bubbles.
Right.
So she can literally control whatever's around you, inside of you, and just say pop.
Yeah. She actually in her invisibility powers, and I think they really simplified it for when the time came out so that people would just see it as that. But I think it's more than that because she can turn invisible, but she can also use those powers as a shield.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a little bit more than just being invisible, but I think they simplified her powers so that people wouldn't get confused and whatnot and be easy to catch. We know she turns invisible. It's good enough.
Yeah. And then you jump into Reed Richards, who is the leader of the Fantastic Four, if you will, and obviously Sue's husband. He obviously has the shape-shifting ability. He can stretch his body parts to any which way he wants. I know he's like super immunity to certain things. He's enhanced strength, but also on top of that shape-shifting and all that stuff, he's also widely considered, if I'm not mistaken, the smartest person in the Marvel universe, depending on what iteration you're looking at. But most of the time, he's within the smartest people in Marvel, depending
Top
on what.
three.
He's elite.
We need to do a joint. Just who's the top,
the smartest,
the top 10 smartest dudes in MCU.
Yeah, because I was gonna say you always find him in the what's it called in Marvel, the what do they call it? The Illuminati. He's always in the Illuminati because he's one of the smartest. So like that just goes without saying that's why that is. So obviously the Fantastic Four is really cool. We've had iterations of them in animation. We've also had some live action ones that haven't been so good. I'm sure we'll reference those when we do more of a deep dive on it. If you want to catch the podcast Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll be talking more about it there. But we're going to take a look at a clip from 1967 and go over some of the powers there and some of the stuff we see from this clip, and then jump into the new trailer, and we'll take it away from there. So let's put the clip.
Free in a second. I'll take it from here, Johnny. There, free at last.
Reed, what's been going on?
I'll explain later, Sue. First, we've got a score to settle with Claw, Blastar, and the Molecule Man.
Then we shall oblige you, Fantastic Four, and this time we will not be cheated of our revenge. Well, that suits me fine, because it's clobbering time! Sorry to drop in on you guys like this. They're all together. Now I'll have the pleasure of finishing them.
Quick, Sue, your force shield.
Good work, sis. Hold them there for a second. Turn him on! Okay, Sue. Bums away!
So there you have it, my friends.
So basically, a little synopsis of what their powers are.
Yeah. So this, and now reminder, this is 1967 when these animations came out, these cartoons came out, whatnot, and we waited from back then to now to get this live action. So if you're like these nerds up here on the screen, bro, we are like 3-year-old girls at the circus for the first fucking time, and we saw the clowns and they had balloons for us. I'm telling you, this is what we've been waiting on and whatnot.
Oh god.